My name is Kanika Sung, and I am major in business administration. All of my classes are on Lowell campus.
My name is Danzel Jones. I'm majoring in communications, and I take the majority of my classes here in Lowell.
My name is David Aranda. I'm currently enrolled in physical sciences, and most of my classes I take them at the campus in Lowell.
My name is Diego Leonardo. I'm majoring in biotechnology. My classes are in both campuses. I'm taking part classes in Lowell and part classes in Bedford campus.
My name is Daphne Solarios. I am a psychology major and I go to Middlesex College in Lowell.
My name is Brian Lopez. My major was computer forensics. I took most of my classes in the lower campus.
My name is Duy Mai. I'm in business administration major. I took most of my classes in Lowell campus and I love the environment that the Lowell campus have.
My name is Billy Hickson. I am a liberal arts and sciences theater concentration, and I mostly take classes on Lowell.
My name is Latoya Kakai. My major is liberal arts and sciences, and I take my classes at the Lowell campus.
My name is Jacali Gomez, and I'm the liberal art and science life science major, and I take classes in the Lowell campus.
My name is Angelica Bito. My major is film, but I'm currently in liberal studies, and I'm basically in the Lowell campus.
My name is Jessica Boulanger, and I graduated from Middlesex with an associate's degree in criminal justice, and I was taking classes in Lowell, on both campuses, but mostly in Lowell.
And my name is Kenneth Kisibulin Bogani, and I'm doing computer software networking, and mostly I am at Bedford campus.
Hello, I'm Diana Medina, and I'm a full-time student here at Middlesex Community College, and I'm a biotechnology major as well, and the majority of my classes in which I take are here at the Lowell campus of Middlesex Community College.
I identify myself mostly as a United States Navy veteran.
I am Puerto Rican.
I am from Dominican Republic, so I identify myself as a Latino.
I identify myself as a Caucasian American.
I am Cambodian woman.
I identify myself as a male Latino and as a funny guy.
I'm a 20-year-old Cambodian boy who's only been here 4 years.
I identify myself as a Hispanic.
I am a female, and I'm an international student from France.
I identify myself as an African American female.
I'm a returning adult veteran.
I identify myself as an outgoing person. I am truly passionate about helping others, and I stand for what I believe in. If I believe in this thing, I'll go with it.
I identify myself as an African American student.
Identify myself as the international student from Vietnam, a male. I'm single. I'm really good with math and really bad at writing. And I love business, and that's why I enjoy studying business.
Came to MCC was a decision that I take before, because I went through all the community college and I asked what the requirements are, what do they do, what do they offer. The best offer was Middlesex, because they offered me right away to start with the ELL classes. That's what I was looking for, because I get my TOEFL and it was really low grade. And then they start showing so many stuff and so many things that I can do here, so that I took that decision to come to Middlesex.
I was inspired by one of the catalog writing that said that MCC encourages people of all ages. So I thought at my age, I better come here. And also my children, who have 3 children in college, they inspired me. They told me, Dad, you can make it.
What brought me to MCC was my sister. She recommended the college to me. and she mentioned that it was a great college, and also I just wanted to experience the college community life.
Actually, my friends told me the best place to start my college is Middlesex Community College. I was thinking about doing UMass Lowell, but they said it was the best course of action to follow.
What brought me to MCC was actually, I didn't even know about Middlesex until my senior year of high school, and I remember I was either going to go to either NECO or here, and then everybody was telling me, oh, you should go to Middlesex, it's a way better resource, everything is, the teachers, assignments, everything over there is better than NECO, and I was like, okay. And I personally wanted to come to Middlesex because it was outside of my zone, so I was born and raised in Lawrence, so.
I came to MCC because I like the environment. I also like the campus, and people are very friendly. So, and there are also services at the college that really support me.
I came here after applying to a private school, but it costs a lot of money, so it would be better to come here because save more money. My friends come here and it's part of my hometown.
What brought me to MCC was initially I was supposed to be at Framingham State University, but some situations happened. So initially I didn't really saw myself at a community college, but now that I'm here, I'm actually enjoying it very well.
What really brought me to MCC was the fact that I didn't know what I wanted to do in the future, and it was a way for me to be opened up to new ideas and what to do.
I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do at first. I heard that MCC was a great school to help you find your way, and that's what brought me here.
What brought me to MCC was financial problems. I didn't have enough money to go into college, into a university, so I came to Middlesex.
My aunt actually recommended me to go to MCC because she was a former student here. And I did some research about Middlesex Community College, and I feel like this is a great place for me to be in.
When you first come to MCC, you will be nervous at first. For me, it was a different case. I just jumped right into the whole community-wise. But you will be nervous at first. You will end up breaking out your shell little by little. Some people it takes a while, but others they just crack open quickly. But it's like an adjustment period where you just try to find yourself, and then you find those core group of friends that you're gonna be with for however many semesters you're here for.
Yes, as the international student, I feel MCC is a absolutely new environment. Everything changes. In my country, the culture change. And it kind of belongs to culture. The language change. But when I got into MCC, I got to know everyone, learn about the new culture, learn about new environment. I adapted to a new environment, and then being successful. The faculty and the students always help me to overcome all the disadvantages, such as languages. But that took me almost a year to improve. So I feel like the MCC is a good environment for the newcomer to adapt to a new environment that they're not familiar with.
To be a student here, it's actually an opportunity. Plus, you still go through a college experience. It may not be in a university, but still the same experience. Just the only difference is the programs and how things work, and also the benefit of financial aid as well.
I would describe it as that you're just not a number in the school. You're a part of the school. You know almost everybody at the school.
I describe Middlesex as truly an opportunity, and everyone that I come across that is brand new, I let them know about all the clubs, all the resources, anything that's important and valuable in life that is important for the future and the real world. I just love the school.
It's a great place to start your higher education. Instead of going right into a big college, yes, it's for some, but I think the majority of the people, it's just a really good place to start out?
I enjoy the campus, and in the beginning it's hard to be a Middlesex student because you're still getting acquainted with the campus and with other students, but it gets easier.
Describe to be an MCC student, it's like those students that have all the resources that you never find out in other college. Because I went to different college in Guatemala, and you don't have the same sources that you can find out here. For example, you get opportunity to use the computers to print your papers, something that you have to pay for it. Just to get half hour of computer, you have to pay it. Or even if you're gonna print, they charge you for each print paper that you want to do. And you had everything here, the environment. I like the environment, the cafeteria, all the places that you can go. It's really nice, and it feels like you want to study, because since when you go to the federal building, the first impression that I had is I want to study here. It feels like you can study. So that's actually what it offers, and it feels like a good environment to develop your career.
I think being a student in MCC, it is great. Right here, we get a lot of opportunities. It is a lot of great staff, a lot of clubs that you can participate on, and they really do give you all the tools that are necessary for you to excel in whatever you want to accomplish in your life. And I think that is one of the best things that MCC has. They're very open and they're willing to help you because they want you to excel at whatever goals you have in life.
I would have to say when I did my first musical here, I got thrown into like helping out with not just the musical but with the Performing Arts Club, which led me open to other clubs, which opened me to meet new people. And
I would say last year when I was picked to go on the Diversity Summit, I really felt that whoever I am or however people perceive me made me feel just like everybody else.
I have to say, helping out with the orientation of new veterans this past fall. I felt like I was really part of the team and try to help other veterans like myself get accumulated back into a college lifestyle.
Personally, I feel like I'm part of the college community every day because I'm really involved in activities. I'm at work study here.
The time I felt I was part of the college community was during the multicultural meetings at the MCC room when we all did icebreakers together.
When I felt I was part of the community was when I was in clubs and activities like the Latinos Connections clubs, or Unidos, yeah. Latinos Unidos, International, and African Club, and MAP Club.
When I join the club, I go on the field trip because I don't talk a lot in classroom. That's why it's like making friends is easier in club rather than in classroom.
I feel I'm a part of the college when the most of the time when I get involved with the activities on the campuses. And the remarkable thing is when I join the international club specifically, or the multicultural club such as Latinos, Unidos, African Culture Club.
I feel proud of the college when I get involved into the Latinos Unidos Club, because I was 2 weeks in the school and they started promoting me to be the secretary, and I was like, wow, this is actually something that I have to do, and I get involved in more stuff. I keep learning. I try to get in as many clubs that I can.
Last semester. I started 2 semesters ago, but I was part-time and only took 2 classes, so I wasn't around that much. I started feeling more when I became full-time and I took more classes, like I was around more, got to meet people, and when I started seeing the multicultural center, like you explore more, there's people that help you, you have your resources there as well.
I feel part of the college community on a daily basis since I come here, and as soon as I arrive, I go to the multicultural center, and there they help us out and we meet new people.
The first time when I really felt that I connected with the college was when I joined a club that we have here at Middlesex Community College. It's called Latinos Unidos. When I came into MCC, to be honest, I was a very, very shy and quiet student. I wasn't very open, but after going to a couple of the meetings that Latinos Unidos held every Tuesday, I began feeling more and more comfortable with myself, and I began learning from other people and how nice they were. And I think at that certain point, after going to all those meetings, I began feeling that I actually belonged to something, which wasn't something that I had in high school. So it was great.
I took that strategy of trying to go to a library first thing in the morning when I got here. And there were some strategies that did not work, like trying to do homework while your friends are around.
The strategies that have worked out for me, I'll have to say, is trying to be an open person. So keeping an open mind and an open heart to anything that happens within the school.
I feel the resources that I use the most is the library. The second resources that I also use the most is the tutoring center. The tutoring center can help the student with their academic, help them with their paperwork, help them with their homework, or help them with studying before the test. So I feel that really, beneficial. The third thing I feel is the clubs. The clubs are really the involvement. It's like the connection between the student and the college.
Well, the first strategy that I learned to use was to get involved with different programs. The more involved you are with college activities, you get more communication with people and you learn different study skills.
Some strategies were to go to the library and start studying like every night, and some that didn't work out was going out to eat and always buying food and wasting money.
Tutoring is number one. That's the number one strategy that I've employed to be a successful student.
Probably time management and getting rid of distraction.
Strategy. I use Dragon Naturally Speaking. It is talk to text program. That works for me.
Well, one strategy that I tried was to get out of my comfort zone, because I was really shy when I was in high school. I didn't get involved at all. I just had a few friends that I hung out with. I didn't really make a lot of friends. So when I came to MCC, I decided that that had to change, and I stepped out of my comfort zone. I got involved in all different clubs and activities, and I started meeting people.
I would definitely say like the strategies that have worked out for me is when learning all the different tricks with theater definitely applies to other work as well, like memorizing stuff for like tests and stuff like that. The stuff that hasn't worked out is, to be honest, procrastination. I was big on procrastination, and I had to like train myself not to.
The resources the most influential for me was the Multicultural Center. The camaraderie, the support, it just makes all the difference in the world for somebody who might be either a little shy or nervous, any of that.
I don't know about what could be improved on, but the TRIO program is really great, and they help me throughout the week. And the tutoring program on the 4th floor is also helpful to all students.
I feel the resources that I use the most is the library. The second resources that I also use the most is the tutoring center.
There's like so many different activities and resources here on the campus, but the ones that I mainly use is the Multicultural Center, the Student Activity Center, the Reading, Writing, and Math Lab.
There was a lot of resources that helped me during my time here. The Math Center, the Writing Center, the Multicultural Room, and the Paul Sullivan Institute.
Some of the activities that made me a more successful student, I would say being part of the Paul Sullivan, because they help you with your professional development, professional and personal development. So I think that's a great institution for the students, and like everyone should try out to get into it because you'll come out as a better leader.
I used the Math Center quite a few times, the English Writing Center as well.
Well, resources that helped me, I would have to say the tutoring center, all the different clubs and stuff, because I was able to meet new people who could help me if I was having a problem with a certain subject. As opposed to what could be worked on, I would think the tutoring center should be open a little longer because some people have classes until certain times and they need help.
The Veterans Resource Center is a big thing for me because it helps me deal with different issues I have. Also the Multicultural Center, because it has many people that we can help with different activities. I do know that it's hard to get appointments in the A Center, the Academic Center of Richmond, so maybe they can work on their staffing hours to help people who work get appointments.
The advising is one of those things that could be improved upon. The advising and the financial aid are those two things that I would say.
I like that our classes offer an SI, a supplement instructor. So they offer help. They're like a tutor for the class. And also the school has mentors and mentees or teachers willing to help you, that they schedule their time to help you as well. There's also resources like the Writing Center or the Multicultural Center too. Like, although that they're not specifically there to just tutor you, but you can even ask anybody around here. Anybody's friendly to really help.
I'm actually the treasurer for the student chapter here at MCC in Latinos Unidos, and I'm an SI leader as well. So I mean, I definitely suggest joining clubs because it has been proven too that when you're part of something bigger, it does help your self-esteem and you actually achieve more goals in life. So just that.
The person that came up in my mind during the time when I spent in Middlesex should be Marianne. She always helped me. She get involved with the club.
There are a couple actually. There's my boss now, Professor Don, a great person. He motivates you, makes you work, but he teaches you all the time. And Professor Young as well. I took a sociology class with him. And it was a very complicated class, but he made it very easy for the students.
I've been part of a lot of clubs, but I think the one thing I would say was the Diversity Summit. I actually opened up a lot during those 3 days I was there. And I learned a lot about everyone else and about myself, and I got connected with the staff members, but also with the students, and everyone got to know who I really was.
General biology was taught by Dr. Bladen, and introductory chemistry was taught by Professor Petit. And I'm really thankful to both of them because it was thanks to them that I have found my path.
So I think every club, every event, everything that I have been part of have helped me. Because I get something different from every different event or club situation that I've been through. So I don't think there will be like any specific, but everything as a whole have helped me grow as a person.
The first adventure club, a first year student club or something like that. Yeah, that class really helped me a lot and made me understand like what Middlesex was about, and they offered lots of resources.
The person I can name, it's Ray Corpucci. He's the veteran guy here. He's got a lot of knowledge as far as working through the VA and with the college. He made a very difficult process pretty streamlined for me. So.
The experience that has had an impact on me was the fellowship to China. When I was over there, it opened my eyes to another culture, a different world. And even when I came back from over there, the people I went with, they always gave me advice and they always helped me out through my college experience.
Yes, it had to be my astronomy teacher, Mr. Ward. His class, you walk in and he will ask you a question of how do you think the universe works or the solar system, and he will ask you how do you think it works, and then he will put your own theory to a test, and then you find out that it didn't work that way, they worked some other way. And that was it's an amazing experience, and walking into his class every single Tuesday feels great because you know you're gonna learn something different, something new.
Impacted me mostly was all the stuff that the Performing Arts Club participated in back when I was just involved with them before I was involved with Spectrum or any other clubs, because it really helped me to branch out, helped me to come out of my shell and to not be the shy person and actually like talk to people. And again, it helped me branch out to meet new people and learn other things that I needed if I needed help with like English or math.
There are two people that really made an impact. First, Ricky Fucci, the coordinator of the Veterans Office, and yourself, Miriam McGovern, Department of Multicultural Veterans Affairs. These two people have been hugely significant in my my career here at Middlesex Community College.
There are two people I can mention. One is Jessica Klein. She has been very inspirational. She is from the Pathway Center. And the other one is Anne Buckley. She's from the Trio Club. Those people have been like the cornerstone of my stay in Middlesex. They have encouraged me. They have made me feel that I'm part of Middlesex.